Now, before I start this review, I want to let you all know a little special giveaway I'm doing. Um, I was running some figurines and I ended up getting two. And even though it was a mistake, the guy ended up letting me have it for free. I know, can you believe it, right? So this is what the one I have looks like. We got this. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a beatless Alicia figurine. Yep, and it can be yours for free. All you gotta do is go to my Twitter, DM me, and say, "Yo, I want this. Tell me your address, and I'll give it to you. No funny business, I promise. I just want to get rid of it because I don't need it. It was nice of the guy to give it to me, but I don't need it. I already have one. I don't need another. So if you want to have it, let me know." Yes. It's just sitting there. It's already wrapped up. It's already packed up. I'm going to do this every video until someone DMs me. I know there ain't a lot of you on this channel, but if y'all want a free figurine, I'm your man. It's a very good one. It's rare. There's not a lot of their kind out there. So if you want that one, I'm your boy. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the review of Mushoku Tensei, baby. Which is what is this? What, chapter 74? Chapter 74. I have some issues with this, man. It's like, well, apparently this was like almost 40 chapters, apparently. I just don't feel like it. So I can't complain, but I just don't feel like it. I just feel like nothing's really happened, you know. That or the author, the mangaka, really knows how to do their job to really take a little, make it a lot. Well, anyways, it finally happened. You know, it finally freaking happened. The thing we all have been waiting for. You know, even I have been waiting for. This took according to the light novels, it took, 2 volumes. Technically, it took 2 volumes. So we're actually in the middle of volume 9, actually. So if you guys want to know where to start off, it's volume 9. This is where it starts off. And there's not much to say, really. Like I said, the mangaka is really taking it piece by piece and really extending it. And to be honest with you, it's really killing us. I was hoping probably they'll be by volume 10 before the year's up. Because, some nice things I do want to see happen. Well, anyways, the plan was for Selfie to get Rui to know her, but by his own volition, by his own memory, jog his own memory. So flying up telling him, but I guess she wants it to be special, I guess. So yeah, so make it rain really heavy and to the point they're drenched and completely soaked. And then in order to dry off and to take off the clothes. My disappointment was how, I guess, Rudy's always doing exercise, building up his muscle, but they kind of drew him a little too scrawny. I remember in some of the volumes, in the light novels, Rudy's had some muscle, but in this one, it's just flat out. Like, the dude looks scrawny in some of the pictures. Like, that's how you want to draw him. Fine, whatever. Now, then as he was finally taking off Selfie's clothing, it was like, yeah, I was finally coming back to him. This is Selfie, the one from the village. Especially when the took off the gloves. Now, I don't think the manga said anything or the anime, but the scar on Selfie's hand is when she was messing around with fire and she burnt her hand. That is where she got the scar from off her hand. Because of that, she has a fear of fire, and she doesn't use, well, she don't really have a fear no more, but she can't use fire magic based off a traumatic experience. That's how magic works sometimes in that world. Emotional, mental, and physical is how magic works in that world. So it makes sense. But I don't explain why Rudius can't use healing magic without a chance. But hey, I guess some things are some things. Well, anyways, yes, I would admit myself, I would try to tell people that the chapters only dragged because they're introducing new characters. But even after that, it still felt like it did kind of drag in some ways. People did say that. I say that. In fact, between you and me, these are the chapters in light, even in the web novels, I would skim through because I already know what's going to happen and not much happens. So therefore, I'm always skipping these volumes. I always skip some volume 8 and go straight into nearly halfway of volume 9, and then I work my way up from there. That's just what I do, man. I'm sorry, okay? Forgive me, but that's just what I do. Now, people were wondering, okay, he confessed. He said he loves Selfie because what he said to Eris. Because what he didn't say to Eris, he didn't believe he said he loved Eris, of course. That's why he believed one of the reasons why Eris left. We know that's the reason why Eris though. Eris has never been good at really explaining herself, and a lot of people don't like Eris. It's not that I don't like Eris, it's just that she's just not my favorite. My favorite's always been Sophie. So there's just that. I'm a little biased here. Well, anyways, but that's not the fact that would really happen. So people say, so Reese is probably saying he loves Sophie just because of his traumatic experience of Eris. That could be the case, but a lot of relationships start not out of pure intentions, believe it or not. Some are arranged, some are just a spur of the moment, some are just to be pretend for a while. Like, hey, we're pretending we're dating, but we're not. Relationships spring out of mysterious reasons, and that's not always the norm. Sometimes that's just the fact. But anyway, never think, oh wow, now Reese gets to get lucky and stuff. I'm like, not yet, my friend. He still has ED, so he still hasn't solved his ED problem. So you gotta find out what to do there. Be honest with you, it should have been a no-brainer, but this guy is, despite how smart he is slow on the simple things, and you'll realize that a lot throughout the series, where Brutus can come up with good plans and think of great things, but when it comes to things in front of him or the simple things, he never really sees them through. That's one of his flaws. It takes him a while to really catch on to the things that are in front of him. He's so busy with everything else. So you'll see that throughout the series. And that's one of the reasons why it makes him a great character. He is good and nice and flawed, that kind of way. He's also very forgetful, too. So there's that. So anyways, that's going to leave it for today. Very short and simple. I'll see you guys next month. I swear, I need more Mushoku Tensei content. Jesus Christ. And when is my Roxy figurine coming in? Come on. So, that's like I did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.